Hello, my beautiful people. Make una welcome to our channel. Make una like, share, and subscribe. And we will go straight to the news. So guys, of recent I've been no the two posts because I've been dey enjoy myself. I no go lie you. You understand? I go small vacation because this Nigerian news, if it give you mental sickness, go where you open them, 95% negative, and even the 5% we good, not be even the thing will affect most people lives you know and secondly, I've been not today in a great shape too. At the same time I dey do enjoy myself, I still no dey in a great shape. So um make I go straight to the news. Why I dey always talk say for this channel, why I dey always talk about P2B. You understand, even though say no be saint. So wetin P2B dey do, basically P2B dey inspire a group of Nigerian young people say e dey possible, and I believe am. So for me, whether P2B become president of Nigeria or not, e don lay the seed and foundation for people wey believe in integrity and people wey believe say e dey important to do the right thing, especially when you dey serve in public capacity. If you dey serve in private facility, if you like, me e dey zo, that one concern you, but for public, you understand, you suppose behave in pure decorum. So this thing na health facility for Anambra, whether they invite people to be kidney facility, you understand. I don't know whether na blood they take here, they check in BP or something. So I don't know, if you never see say P2B dey different from the other Nigerian politicians, then that means say you dey wicked. Anyway, on a good note sef, I even dey happy. One of my Ozuo friend, because I dey call am Ozuo friend, na correct guy you, wey dey support APC. The guy sef don dey vex for Tinubu, and I'm so glad, because e no suppose take you 100 years for you to know whether a leader go work or not. The signs dey there. The signs dey up till now. They never even come up with any framework on how they go solve the crisis within the country. There's supposed to be a framework. Now so did they do? You go publish them, the whole nation go see them. Give timelines. You understand? Up till now, they never do those. They never tell us what they go use do with the money wey they save for subsidy. Nobody even know their plans. Nobody know the direction. They just be like directionless government. Even there are people where they support them well, like Fayose brother. Sometimes the guy they even dey confused. Only say because of selfish behavior, the guy no fit comot openly now to say like ABC. Sometimes they even dey baffled at some of the madness wey dey even happen under this administration. And truth being told, I no go lie you, some of the things wey Tinubu do, I no go just say he enter illegitimately. Some of the things we he do in terms of balance of power, I think he do them properly. And I also think another thing why I also think about Tinubu, he dey listen. Even though say it's an illegitimate government, he dey listen, because when people clamor for minister of youth, think comot am. You understand? And so now people wey dey listen. Like Buhari, wey be say Buhari na one way. Buhari wey dey protest, make e comot Gomi for where? Sorry, Minister of Information. Wetin mean of this guy? I don't forget his name. Not Minister of Information, Minister of Communication. You understand? We be former Sheikh. I mean, wetin dey call am? Patami. You understand? Buhari no listen, but Tinubu dey listen small. You understand? But the thing be say Tinubu, the way I see Tinubu wan fix Nigeria, but he don't know how he go start am. And anybody wey know am, make they come listen to my channel. I don place down some of the ideas. If they want, I fit give them step by step. And as always they mention, these things no be rocket science. You understand? Sometimes if you run am in a pilot scheme, see how it work. Use young people wey wey just comot from school. They give them templates. You come, no steal anymore. If you steal money, then the consequence be the jail. No use all these old people. Use people wey dey inexperienced. You go dey surprised at the magic wey they go create. No go some of this, be everything you go dey use all these your OES members. You understand? So basically, P2B na one of the first politicians wey inspire me for current day Nigeria. Since they born me, I never watch any Nigerian politician. They watch him videos. You understand? But there are some things wey I learn about her. There are also some things wey I no agree with am. You understand? There are some things like this cutting cost of government. I never ever thought of it before as one of the major problems. I know say na problem, but I never thought of it as it, because it's a major problem. I never thought of it as major problem. And that's in Tinubu no one do up till now. To show you say Tinubu no dey serious. Na major problem, because that money, if you use am run a lot of things. I don travel all over. I see how countries dey work. how rural areas people fit get medicine free of charge, wey be say the people wey dey get higher income go dey pay for some of these things. How things dey run, the electricity and everything. I don travel all over. I don see country wey be say if you travel 24 hours you no go see pothole. African countries I no dey talk of European countries. African countries, maybe pothole wey you go see go just na small minor potholes, 2 or 3 or 10, no be major something. And dey tell you go travel hours, the roads well painted, lights well demarcated, get one thing wey dey shine light for road, you go see am, go dey bright. So I no know, when people dey tell you say e no dey possible, dey tell you say na lie. The problems of Nigeria dey enormous, I no go lie you, but we need to start from somewhere. And when we dey do am, we need to do quality, not just doing anything. E better make you do 5 roads wey you do than to build 100 roads wey be Chinese road. I hope you get my point. And e don reach time wey we go begin to encourage our indigenous people. See, the other day India go mode. Anyway, I just dey digress. Make I just go back to the P2B story. P2B na the first politician wey be say I fit watch your video to beginning to end. P2B na one of the first politicians for Nigeria history, and they say wey no dey brag. Person wey get money scatter. What of security? P2B no believe say e need 1 million security for am to dey alive. Even me, I believe that thing. No be the other day, me and one of my friends dey go somewhere, I no mention the place. Now the guy dey say make I no dey shout. Now I tell am say come, I no do anybody anything. Like as in I was talking about my voice dey loud. They say make I no dey. I say come, I come holla for am. I say come. I no dey do. Wetin you want make I do? I say I no do anybody any bad. So who won't come fight me? Anybody who won't kill me, may he kill me. Now once person dey die, that's why I tell her. As far as I no offend anybody, that won't concern you. So now the kind mindset wey P2B dey use move around, because he no say he no offend anybody. If he dey move with security, mufti guys, but you no go see them. So now so e suppose be. When he become president, he need to also tighten am. But even not to tighten am, because if you don't do anything, people no go hurt you, even if you dey kill Boko Haram. You understand? So my point why I dey try talk here, P2B na one of the first few politicians wey inspire me. I believe say na blood sample they dey take. You go fit take Tinubu blood sample anywhere, I dey ask you. They go dey fear say maybe you don't know the details. And so what? If the people know say you get a HIW or the way be the younger brother of HIC, wetin concern there? Everybody go get head status, everybody go die. You understand? So P2B also inspire me in terms of integrity, and I just pray say, I'm not saying he dey perfect though, he makes some mistakes too, you understand? But generally, comparing them to most of our Nigerian politicians, P2B na saint where them dey, I just dey see article dey drop out, and if they want make P2B step down for 2027, it better make Tinubu continue. Now make that article enter, because article just say go sell everything, go give am to him friends. That one na another pure form of nepotism. That means if you dey sell, you no go lis ten to people. May Atiku and Kwankwaso make they step down for me. We try Igbo man, we don't try Hausa, we don't try Yoruba. They don't fail. We try Igbo. You understand? We see whether it will even bring a positive change. And I'm not just any Igbo man, a good Igbo man. And like waiting at the top, one of the solutions we will figure for, we will go regional, we will compete among each other. You understand? We will compete region about region. We feel, see, I don't mention, we feel they share our resources. Anything we make from our resources equally. But make each region get its own mini law, get its own, you understand, under a general law. You understand? You go get your own mini way. If you even set your own taxes, if you even do your own electricity, if you do, you understand what I talk? Make everybody begin think out of the box and make anybody no hinder anybody progress, whether you dey inside or outside. So these are some of the things we will talk. You go to inspire other people, other regions. Because if other regions they do well, you say will no go one day. Nigeria na rich country, all the regions they blessed, or even northern Nigeria. So I just one of the few ways it inspire me, to become a disciplined person. And I every day, for my mind, because one of my friends go say, but they successful in private life. I say, may God give you opportunity to serve government in any capacity, especially as a minister or as a commissioner, especially in sports and agriculture. I swear, the things what I go do, you no go believe them. Maybe say me, I too get experience for these things. I will go around. It will take me 1 month. I'll gather the right team. I don't care whether I be Yoruba guy, you just give me waiting. I will get one Yoruba guy where they say only see for social media where they post about Nigerian football. if I want those sports, that guy will be my main man. You understand? So these are just one or two ways we will feel improve the country. So I don't know. I don't maintain this thing. Say, let us start doing the right thing. If not, we don't feel go forward. We don't feel grow forward as a country. You understand? The country they did damage, and I urge our politicians. I beg, even when you want build infrastructure, maybe world class and maybe quality. I beg, it better than to build 10 quality things than to build 1,000 things wey no dey quality. You understand? Anyway, guys, how P2B dey carry inspire you? If you say P2B na person wey be say if he go move, in presence alone, even if he become president or not, go bring a directional change. Let me know your thoughts for the comment section.